All right, fellas, I'm out in the garage here this morning, and boy, I'll tell you what, I think today or tomorrow's first day of fall, and boy, I'll tell you what, the weather is just beautiful, and my wife and I are heading to another car show, probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's about 45 minutes away, and it looks like a full sunny day and a low humidity, and temperatures around 80 or so it should be perfect. So, all right, guys, I got some stuff to go over here, so let's get over at the bench and get after it. All right, let me get down here and locked in, boys. First thing, let me get my coffee out the way here. There we go. I've been doing some horse trading online over at MCM, Model Car Magazine forum, and I had a couple kits that, I don't know, I bought them kind of impulse buy, I guess, but I didn't think I'd ever get around to building those. Just not truly my style, so I traded for something that is my style. So this is the first one I got. Oh, check that out. Isn't that killer? I think this is a 91 release, if I'm not mistaken. But I just love the old coupes, Ford and Chevy coupes. Just killer looking, aren't they? All right, get that out of the way. I got that one in Wednesday, and then yesterday this one came. This is the other one I traded for. I love these old 44s. I've already built a couple of these, but I just love building these 44s. That looks pretty cool. I think this is a 2005 release, if memory serves me correct, but that's going to be a pretty cool build right there. I just dig these. So I did good on the trading, I guess. Yeah, I got the old cat back in videos now. He'd been sitting up on the shelf, kind of neglected, so I thought I'd bring him back in, and he's always got that smile on his face, so he's a happy camper. All right, you guys know I've been working on this 34 Ford, and been having a little bit of trouble with getting that engine sitting down in there, and the exhaust tubes hitting the fenders. And I started repairing the fenders to I've been moving things around, moving the engine back and then filling back in again, and my good buddy Roger come over the other day and brought me another set of fenders, because I'm thinking I got the engine back far enough now where I really didn't need to cut into the fenders. So let's take a look here. This is the kit parts. Those fit together really nice. And here's the one that my buddy Roger brought over. Let me get it on there. It doesn't quite fit as well as far as those rear fenders back there. So I'm gonna have to do some work on that, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's just a little warped. You can kind of see in the back here how that driver's side body sticks up off the fenders, but I think it's going to be okay. And boy, I tell you what, that firewall, I've done a lot of work on that. I moved that back. I pushed that whole firewall and everything back probably about an 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch, and then I smoothed everything out and then cut the front of it out for the transmission. But I think it's looking okay. Here's the engine. I got the engine done. This is that Top Fuel BAE engine that I got from Iceman Collections. Let me do it this way. And I think she come out pretty good. But anyway, I think I got her sitting in there pretty good without doing anything to the fenders. I think it's going to look okay. I mean, it's sitting right down on there. Let me zoom in again. It's sitting right down on there, but I think it's going to work out okay. So I'm going to have to camper how it's come out. I've still got do some little finishing up, sanding and stuff in there before I do anything else, but I think that's going to come out okay. You guys let me know what you think about how that engine fits in there, but I think it's okay. Y'all remember I was struggling with what kind of paint to use, what color, and boy, I tell you what, I went back and forth. I think I've settled in on this Revell, the new Revell enamel paint, and I think I've mentioned this before. I cannot find on this can anywhere where it tells you the color. The only thing it gives you is this 50 on the top. So let's go over here at the computer here and we'll take a look. I've got the their Revell's paint color chart up, and the 50 is that one right there, light blue. So if you buy these paints, you got to know, you got to bring up their paint chart to see what colors you're getting. And boy, not only does it not show the paint color, I'm not a big fan of these lids, because when you take your screwdriver and try and pop those off, it just bends the crap out of it. So, but anyway, I think that's the color I'm going with. And then I'm gonna shoot it. My good buddy Roger, once again, he bails me out. He brought me over some of the splash paint. This is their, see if I can get it in focus. This is their, let me do it this way. This is their 2K urethane gloss clear, and that's the hardener. So I'm gonna try this out, paint it with the Revell's enamel paint, and then clear it with the splash paint 2K clear, and see how that all comes out. That'll be the first time I've used any of these at all. So I'm like my granddaddy said, hope for the best and expect the worst. And you know, when I moved that firewall back, not only, you know, it's a domino effect. So everything here had to be moved back as well. So I've been cutting on that, and I think I've got it to where it fits up in the body pretty good. Might have a little bit of trimming left to do just to clean it up a little bit, but I think that's going to work out all right. But I think I'm moving along on this. Let's see if I can get this here. You guys will take a look at. There's the chassis, and the body sits down on it pretty good. I mean, it's all beginning to fit really nice. So I think that's what I'm going with. And there's the big old wheels and tires that are going on the back. I still haven't decided on a color on those wheels yet. I don't know if I'm going to do chrome or if I want to do something else. Just haven't decided yet. And I think those are the once again, my good buddy Roger. I was looking for some decals, and I wanted something a little bit different for the doors. And he had these. He brought me over a couple big boxes, and I spent a couple nights going through them, and I come up with these. So I think these are going to look good on the door. All right, fellas, I think that's all I got. Just wanted to give a little update here on some kits that I got in the garage, and where I'm at on this 34 Ford. I got the engine done, and kind of moving along on the body and fenders here. So, all right, fellas, I think that's it. I'm done.